this bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Thank you, Dandelion. Welcome back to FatherofTwo Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time, we wandered around White Orchard a little and got acquainted with a few of the locals, got in a fight, and I believe that we helped find an arsonist in town. So now, we were going to go meet a young man who was looking for his brother's body? He thinks possibly his living brother at the battlefield nearby. So I guess we'll go meet him and see if we can help him with his problems. I hear drowners. Oh, that's something we should do. Wrong menu. Glossary. Bestiary. Yeah, let's read up on our monsters here. I, half eagle, half tomcat, just like in the Lord's Crest, on the Lord's Crest, except this'n was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness, name unknown. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch-griffins. That seems unfair, they're just animals. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap they'd eat you too, chop you up for a ghoulish stew. That's like something straight out of Lovecraft. Everything about those things. What's the story? It's about the painting in the cellar. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I'll move on here. Ghouls and graveyards are hard to describe. In part they resemble humans, yet on the whole they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar voices, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Characters? We'll go through that another time.
Hey-ya!
So, I think this is our quest right now, meet Dune near the battlefield. So that's just north here, I think, where we were hunting or tracking Yennefer, that's her name. We were tracking Yennefer through that battlefield, so it should be just over here. And indeed, it looks like it is. You can tell because all the trees are dead. Okay, let's give a quick save in case things go terribly wrong.
So many corpses.
Meet our friend here.
And the war's just started.
I thought he was. Oh, there he is.
You're here, good. Bastian. His body must be here somewhere.
Right, that's
among
his brother.
Countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
Sounds
No
good.
offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright, let's get our Quen ready. Probably get our sword ready as well. Do we have any alchemy? Mutagens, alkahest. Could make a couple bombs. Necrophage oil. We need some dog tallow and some blowball. Okay. Well, we can find all of those things. There's some of those ghouls. They're level 2. I don't have any bombs if I find a nest. That guy might be tougher than me. He seems to do a lot of damage to them. Oh shit. Good. Oh, the dog is deadly. Come on, let's loot the corpse. There we go. We're gonna need all of those ingredients. Let's eat some bread to heal up. There we go. Okay, I don't think we need to loot everybody in here. Yeah, blunt axe, no. Let's look around for those shields. There's one.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Okay, we'll need some more bread. Heal up in the meantime.
Can you smell Bastion, boy?
There's another one.
Still nothing.
Let's check it. Watch out for more ghouls, but you can hear them better when you're in
Neighbor's son.
this Witcher mode. Neighbor's son. Sad. Oh, here's another one.
That him?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Okay.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
There's one. No. Not the one. Okay. Where's another one here? Ah, there's one. I got burned real good.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Maybe. Any more ghouls coming? Oh, we found some scent.
Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Let's go. Go on, Hussar. Lead us there, boy. You're taking a weird path. Okay, oh, we got a dead guy here. Did a blunt axe, okay. Oh, there's a hut.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're
That
killing
must
me.
be
My
Bastion.
ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
Clearly not.
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple.
Don't you mean a
Found this
cripple
place.
leading a blind man?
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
If not for him, Bastion would be dead, that's for certain.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll
You
take
could
him
teach
in.
him to drop his accent.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Alright, glad to help you guys. Hopefully everything works out for them. Bye, Hussar. Alright, let's check out another quest here. There we go. So we should go do that, probably. That's Gwent, and this one's a level 2 Witcher contract, so we'll wait on that. And we'll go head straight to the Nilfgaardian garrison, I believe. Oh, looks like ghouls there and a nest even, so we'll avoid that. We can't go that way, it doesn't look like. Oh, but we could use this. Might as well. And travel closer to our destination. Over the Wosong Bridge. That sounds like a good spot to start. Or place to leave from. That's where the trader we rescued earlier is, right? I'm pretty sure. And it's by the inn and the message board and everything. Yep. What are you doing all the way over there? Come on, Roach. Come on, Roach. Okay. Good boy. Whoa. Don't run over the children, Roach.
Could you deliver us from evil?
Hey, you hear those people talking? Witcher? Or I think she said Witchman. But I think she meant Witcher. Let's take a look at our map here. Well, I want to be riding up this way, it looks like to me.
Slow now.
I mean, I know the marker's showing differently, but I think I want to go over here. It looked like a shorter route. Try not to hit anybody with our horse. That would be, oh, unpleasant. Oh, there's a quest right here. Come on. Oh, God. That's...
Move it!
Come on, Roach. There we go, buddy. Alright, down here then. Hello, old woman. What have you to
Lost your
say?
key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window.
Sorry about that, got a
Hearing
text.
what the goings on. He must have known me. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Late
I
night
got
donuts.
a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie?
Sorry, text
Bring
from
an
the
old
wife.
widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Alright. I'll help.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in.
The
look
Witcher
around.
versus
You
the
should wait
pan.
here, just in case.
Okay. Okay, we can hit that with art. Nice. Let's loot this place then. Dark steel. That's good stuff. I didn't need to pick up that rotting flesh, but I got it now. Got a rune stone.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Phosphorus.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's
I'll
that,
take that.
dearie?
Nothing.
I always assumed he was saying all that stuff in his head, not out loud, so people could hear it. Mumbling to himself.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
I'm a witcher.
His throat.
It's
He was garroted.
Witcher ritual.
Scars.
A witcher ritual.
Kinda
It's a
soldier
witcher
might have.
ritual.
Found the pan, have ye?
No, not yet. Looks like somebody might have been playing Gwent there. There's the pan. What have we here?
Documents. Almost entirely burnt.
Burned
A
papers.
few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Not yet. Jeez, old lady. Let's take a read of the burnt papers if we can. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life in the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plow and cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Okay. A guide to Gwent. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent, and the following shall appear. So I have 47 cards in Valen. Oh, this didn't exist before, I don't think. The menu seems totally different to me. I don't remember being able to see vitality and toxicity down there. So, number of new cards which can be won from players of no particular renown or skill. Cool. Oh, it's Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait, eagerly or otherwise, very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. We read that. Tucson. Is that just one page? Okay. Tucson, a dookie out of tales of fantasy and wonder. When a traveler from the northern realms first crosses the border into Tucson, he feels at once as though he has stepped into a land ripped straight from the pages of a fantastic fairy tale. He will know no inclement weather there, for even the winters in Tucson are mild and sunny, with only gentle, calming breezes and not a hint of a gale. He will know no hunger, for the trees and bushes of that land burst with ripe and juicy fruits all year long. He will know no loneliness, for each and every soul he encounters will treat him like a long-lost friend. He will not find a single backwater of dullness, boredom, or unquietude in this overflowing stream of marvel. In Tucson, the wine rages in torrents, music plays ceaselessly, and everywhere the air is filled with sound of birdsong and the twittering of beautiful maids. Is that where Twitter comes from? I guess so. Who are never stingy with their ample charms when a handsome knight comes a-calling. The capital of the duchy, Beauclair, is an architectural gem, full of glorious elven monuments, delicately soaring towers, masterfully carved reliefs, and atmospherically mysterious ruins. Only the rare sun in a field of black, the odd gold and dark stain on an otherwise pristine edifice reminds one that this land, this fable incarnate, is a vassal of Nilfgaard. Okay, so I know very little about the expansions. I've been as blind to them as possible. But I know that the one takes place in Tucson. So I wonder if that book showed up because I'm playing the game with that installed, or if it was in the game originally.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Aye.
Looks like the mystery
clean.
man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink,
Are we gonna
write
grab
letters.
those letters? Hello.
Found the pan, have you?
I can't grab those. I'm very interested in what they might say. Okay. Well, we did find your pan, dear woman.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Probably good
Hang
advice.
about! You've earned a token of thanks. Yours, Father.
Thank you. It's not really necessary. There was no danger to be had there. Just a slight bit of a mystery, which I'm sure Geralt, like me, can't resist a mystery. That's a strange... oh, there we go. No, it's floating back up. Okay, let's move on, Roach. Some apple juice. Hey, what's dead over here? Why is there a dead thing here? It's gone now. Oh, no, it's back. It's a dead rabbit? Did we run it over when we were, like, running by? We might as well take the meat, right? Because we're gonna need food. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool.
Come on,
More
Roach.
dead stuff over there. Do I want to go out there?
Come on now.
I mean, I guess for free stuff, might as well grab these ingredients on the way, too. I shouldn't balk at free game this early on. I could use the leather and the meat. Maybe I'll run into some dogs here and get some tallow. I hear them. Are they too high level for me, or what? Oh, it ran past. Those might be wolves, actually. Let's save, just in case I run into wolves and die. Because this is on Deathmarch, so I'm sure I will die. I'm not sure when or how. Man, that looks beautiful. No? Nothing really around? Well, let's pick some ingredients. Call our horse over. There's a guard riding by, I guess.
Let's
go. Guardian. Oh, we got some. Oh, they're level 5. Let's. No. Get back on your horse. Get out of here.
Come on,
That's
Roach.
way too high a level, I think, for somebody who's playing on Deathmarch. I wouldn't have had a problem going after them on Blood and Broken Bones, really. But I think that the level differences without really good gear... Which way here? Let's go this way. Without really good gear, the level differences would probably be pretty significant. And even with really good gear, I'm sure it's still significant. We'll bypass those guys, bypass those wolves. Yeah, I don't feel like dying. So we'll ride on. What's with you and bridges, Roach? This seems a little dangerous, being so close to the water. You never know when you're gonna run into drowners. More wolves? They're too high level. We can't deal with wolves right now, I don't think. So we'll just ride on by. Wait till we level up at least once or twice before we take on the level 5 enemies. And we'll head up to the fort here. Hey guys.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
How could you not tell?
Captain
the
Peter
two swords?
Levy is in the tower.
I've
Turn
read
right,
about him.
Past the gate.
Got work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower.
No thinking either. I seem to remember that if I jump across here, there may be something worth taking. Ooh, good jump. I should have saved first. Yeah, we'll take that sword. Gambeson. Let's go into our inventory here. What's the Gambeson do? I mean, I upgraded my armor, so we're probably not going to be wearing that, but let's check out. +7. There's damage a little. Critical hit chance up. Yeah, we'll do that. And... oh, that's +1 to the damage on our other one, but it's got no critical. It's not even... or it's just white, it's not a magical or whatever item. That was close. Let's save here. And before we go to talk to Peter, I'll end the episode. So, as always, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.